Bring it next to the microphone. Hopefully you can hear it. Oh wow, that's a pleasant surprise. Hey everybody, Anel here with NKY Honeybees. Welcome back. Today is a beautiful day. It's about 75 and sunny after so many days of rain. It was kind of annoying at this point how many days of rain we had, almost whole month. And today I finally get to work on my apiary, one thing in particular. So do you remember this? Yeah, that hive was a situation that I couldn't handle. I lost that swarm. They got too high up in the tree and they left. So today what I want to do is I want to get in their hive. They've had enough time. Today is May 17th. The swarm happened on May 1st. When it first happened, they had capped queen cells, so they should have probably requeened themselves and she should be in there laying by now. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping for. However, I'm suspecting that it's actually queenless, so we're gonna see once we get in there. Today, I'm gonna focus on that hive and just make sure it's queen right. If not, I do have a couple extra queens because the other blue HiveIQ hive is also queenless, not because they swarmed, because I actually did a split because they were about to swarm. So when this one swarmed, I split that one and just left it alone. However, today we're just gonna take a look at that one and then I'll work on that one some other day. I don't have enough time today to work on both hives. So let's get in here, find the queen, eggs, both, none, I don't know what we're gonna find, but let's get in here and we'll work it together. All right, so here we go. Hopefully it's a good day. I'm gonna take a look at a couple of frames in the super too. I don't suspect anything being capped or anything like that, but you never know. We had too much rain, like I said, so you don't really know what's going on in here. They definitely worked on this super, so I'll take a peek, just a couple of these, see what we can find. Look at that. They're starting to cap this. It is full. Some of the other ones too. They just starting to cap these, so we'll just leave this alone. We'll move on to the important stuff, which is 2 boxes below. Oh wow, that's heavy. All right, so this is where the fun begins. So basically what I'm looking for is the queen or some eggs, or both, which would be ideal to find. I don't have a queen excluded in this one, so because I didn't have a queen. So I'm also gonna check how much capped brood I've got, because once the queen starts laying, I have about a week to actually give them a treatment, knock those mites down. Hopefully bees stay calm today, just because they haven't seen me for a while. They might have forgot about me. So far I just see some capped brood that's gonna hatch out, that's been there from the last queen. However, I don't see any eggs yet. If there is a queen, it's most likely down in the bottom. So I'm gonna go to this box quickly and then we're gonna move to the bottom. All right, so far there is no signs of a queen or eggs or laying workers, thank God. But another week or so, there would probably be a laying worker. So I'm not waiting that long. So mostly of this is just hatched out brood and empty frames with some honey on them. Which is a good thing, because once the queen is in here, she'll have a lot of room to lay. As you can see, not a lot of capped brood, so this is gonna hatch in the next few days. All right, so I just went through this box, nothing going on here. Just like I said, some cat brood that's gonna hatch out and some resources, honey. There was a lot more. However, about a couple of weeks of rain, they probably ate a lot of these resources back because they needed it. They couldn't fly out, get more in. So let's jump to the bottom box and see, hopefully we can find the queen and the eggs. All right, so there's definitely quite a few bees in this hive. Even though they swarmed, there's still a lot of bees in here, a lot of bees hatched out. It's still a good colony. It's gonna be a lot better if I see the queen down here. Yep, I see no queen down here, so we'll keep moving. Not all is lost yet. They're not really happy that I'm here. So that tells me too, probably no queen, because they're a bit agitated with me here. All right, so far there's no signs of a queen, which is safe to say there's probably no queen in here. I'm gonna go to the rest of the frames. But they don't have any more eggs to start another queen and try to requeen again, because the old queen has been out for a couple of weeks or a little more. I did suspect that this hive did not have a queen, and looks like I'm right. One of those times when you want to be wrong, but hey, what are you gonna do? All right, so I went through the bottom box too. It's safe to say there's no queen in here. It's a beautiful day too. The other telltale sign is these bees are agitated. They're usually really calm. I'm going slow on everything, but they're really agitated. So it's probably no queen in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get one of the queens that I purchased. All right, so let me grab the queen. All right, so I went and got my queen. She was down in the shade, didn't want to keep her in the sun. Just making sure she's in here. Looks like she is. She's actually piping. This is crazy. Bring it next to the microphone. Hopefully you can hear it. Oh wow, that's a pleasant surprise. Haven't heard that before, this close up. I don't know if you can hear it from all the bees, but I'm trying to put it next to the mic so you can hear the piping, pipping, whatever you want to call it. That is pretty cool. So just gonna make sure the mesh is facing down, and we're gonna put it right in here. Pretty sure I can put it right between two frames. And hopefully they accept her. They probably will, because they've been without a queen for a little while. So I'm gonna leave that like that. Put these boxes back. All right, friends, that's it for this one. We've added a queen in here because I did not want to wait another week and have a laying worker and then have a lot of problems with it, because they did not successfully requeen themselves for whatever reason. They could have had a queen or two, went out, got mated, never came back, or got eaten by a bird, went into a different hive, drifted, got killed by the other bees. Who knows? There's so many scenarios. You can never really tell. However, hopefully you could hear the peeping, piping, whatever you want to call it, on the microphone. I've never heard that actually queen just piping from the cage. That's actually an awesome experience. So I'll leave this alone for a couple of days. Obviously, I'll have to come back here a couple of days later, make sure the queen is released. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and release her. I'm pretty sure they're gonna accept her because they've been without a queen for a while. So hoping for the best. However, I'll keep you updated as we go on. I'll probably leave it alone for a couple of weeks and see what happens. One thing I will do is actually hit them with the treatment. Not yet. I'll keep the queen in there for a few days till they release her. Then she has another week to lay, few days to start laying, then another week for them to cap everything. So before everything is capped back up, all the brood, I'll let this brood actually merge out, and then I'll hit them with OA treatment, and they should be good to go. They should be really in good shape for the winter building up. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. As always, hit that like, give me some comments, let me know how you bees are doing, how you doing, and I'll see you in the next video.